This is the next one off the one, Empty Hands, the title track off the album. Now, I've said this time and time again on all my albums reactions, right? So if your title album song sucks, what's the point? I mean, you could have heavy banger tracks on this one, like the Knock Loose one we've heard earlier. You could have amazing tracks on the album that don't reflect the name of the album. But if you name the entire album after a song and it's not good, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why'd we name it that? We should have named it the other one. We should have named it, Knock Loose times 2.0. Like, why do we name it Empty Hands if it sucks? So I'm praying. I hope it doesn't suck, because like that's just my only gripe when I have like albums. It could, like I said, it could not be bad to them, but to the listener, they could like disagree on why it doesn't sound as good. But a lot of these albums that I've listened to were the title tracks and they weren't as great in my opinion. But it's all up to interpretation, it's all up to opinion. But this one could be the best one she's ever written. I don't know yet. I haven't listened to it yet, but we're gonna listen to it now. But this is the title track off the Poppy's newest release record, Empty Hands. Fingers crossed it doesn't suck. Let's get it. It doesn't suck. It doesn't suck, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're getting Knock Loose 2.0. I called it. I already predicted it. I said it 2 seconds ago. Are we getting Knock Loose 2.0? Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Hold up. We're rewinding this. We're rewinding this. I need the pre-strap. Pre-strapping in already. Oh, we're gonna get smacked. We're gonna get smacked. Come on, Poppy. Don't disappoint me. Yeah. Oh, the blast beats! Oh, the dissonance! Oh, I love those choppy breaks. Oh, very early 2000s metalcore, man. Those dissonant chugs, those choppy breakdowns. Oh, beat it up! Oh, very Knock Loosey, man. Oh, we're already going down. Poppy, you don't have to tease us. We already know what's gonna happen. We already know we're gonna get dragged down. Oh. Oh yeah! Get it spinning! Oh my god! We're speeding it up! The beat! Oh, Poppy! Hold up! I don't even know what's happening yet! Oh my god! Hold up! We got the pig squeals! We got the pig squeals, ladies and gentlemen! What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We had the pig squeal. We had a pig squeal. Listen to this. What the fuck? Yo. Yo. I had no idea she could do that. I had no idea she could do that. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. And you learn something new every track with Poppy. Oh my god. What was that, man? She brought out Porky Pig for the ending. What was that? Oh my god, I don't even know how people do that, man. I don't even know if she just wanted to do it to just forget it. I don't know if she wanted to try it. I don't know if like Knock Loose taught her how to do it. I don't know, but oh my god. Oh my what that was funny. That was funny. I wasn't expecting that, but oh my god, what a banger though. What a banger. See, the title track doesn't suck. The title track doesn't suck, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy that we got another Knock Lucy inspired track, man. I was kind of hoping we got another one. I'm super glad we did, because if that was going to be the only one we got from the previous earlier, I kind of would have been upset, because I wanted her to do a little bit more of that. I wanted her to just bring that energy more forefront to this album. But so it seems like we got more of like the electronic, more of the cleans sort of thing on this one. So I'm excited that we got that. I'm at least happy that we got that one. But oh my god, the big squeal at the end just was the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, man. Just what is I was not expecting that, man. Just I have to listen to that one again just to hear all the crazy blast beats, to hear all the crazy riffages, the creepy like distortion alien chords that we've been playing in there. Just oh my god, just the double bass, the double bass. Oh my god, it's just, and I was just like, I wish I wasn't confined to this chair, man, because I just want to get up and just like smack something, break something. You already know how it is. Just oh my god, man, this song is just gonna throw people. You thought the last one was insane? This one probably was even more insane, man. Just because it's just so many build up, so much breakdown, so much of the intensity just so packed in this one track, man. I just felt like you can't contain it. Oh my god. And then when people probably, I want to hear what other people reactions to when they hear that pig squeal, because they're just gonna go like, what the hell just happened? She could do that? She could do the piggies? What a slapper. What a slapper, man. I wish I had more words, but I'm just out of breath at this point. Just what's said has already been said. Like, you know, she just has all this, so much intensity, so much this aggression when she can actually do it, when she wants to do it. But like I said, I don't know. It's very reminiscent of kind of like old school metalcore in a way, when they were doing like the choppy riffs, the choppy sort of like chuggies, the breakdowns, the dissonant chords. Like, you know, you already know from the early 2000s, the dissonant, you know, chug chords. Like I said, I'm still a fan of those today nowadays, but I like to put those in some of my own tracks, because, you know, no, it could sound cheesy, it could sound corny, but man, it just sounds so good when you start chugging it up, when you start riffing it up and add those dissonant chugs in there. Oh my god, I just love it. I just love it, man. Just so intense, heavy, so chaotic, so insane. I loved it, man. I loved it. What a slapper. What a slap. If you guys have been sleeping at this point, that song appeared to have woken you up out there, because you had no idea that was going to happen, especially the ending, man. Just insane. Insane. I don't even know how you could fall asleep listening to Poppy, because, you know, just out of the blue, she could just start screaming at you for no reason. She was screaming at me for 4 straight minutes. And then she brought in the pig at the end. Like, what an insane track, man. Wow. Wow. I can't even breathe. I can't even breathe, man. Insane. Insane. Like, I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that. Poppy, teach me. Teach me your pig ways. Teach me the pig squeals, because I know I want to do that. You know, I don't get how people do that, how they get that low but still create sort of that kind of like high, kind of whistly kind of scream to it. I know I'm sure there's a technique, but just, man, it's just so crazy to me. So crazy to me, man. Just insane. I feel like ever since when Will Ramos did that iconic pig squeal after Into the Hellfire, man, people just want to replicate that. I don't know, but like I said, what a banger. What a solid banger. I don't think Knock Loose does those. I don't know if they do. Maybe I missed some of those, but what a banger, man. What a banger. Is this the last one? I'm already out of breath. Is this the last track? I don't even know. Is this the last one? What happened to my playlist here? I don't know if this is the last one or not. Wait, that was the last one. Wait a minute. That was the last one? Guys, I think we're done. I think we're done with the album. Well, what a damn good way to end an album, then. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that to be the end. I thought we still had one more. I thought we still had one more at the end of this one. What was this? What was this next one I was about to play? It's not Time to Tell. Did we react to this one? Was this on the album? Time Will Tell. I don't know if that was on the album. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, it is. It was number 7. Okay. Well, I guess we listened to that one again. But wow, what a way to end the album then. Holy shit. Like, I needed a break then. I needed a break after listening to that because what a way to end a perfectly, chaotic put together track, man. That's what I would like to call this one. It's just a mixed mash of different genres, different sort of metal genres, as well as pop, as well as punk, as well as old school metalcore, just fused together into this one like collage of perfectly created tracks to try new stuff, to try as well as keep that energetic energy going. But a lot of I would say a lot of clean singing on this one. Like I said before, she's done a lot of clean. She's done a lot of catchy choruses as well. So I'm pretty sure she writes all these songs. So I know it's a lot to write all these different tracks. But she's definitely showing off her vocal capabilities more on this album, I would say. Don't get me wrong, we have some screams. We have some intense energy on this one, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the majority of the tracks are more focused on the cleans, are more focused on the emotion, I would say. But man, those two songs, man, those two Knock Lucy songs, man, just brought in this amplify this album even more. So I'm definitely want to see like other people's reactions to this album. I want to see what other people are talking about and see what songs are they favorite on this track. But what are you guys' favorite tracks on this one? Let me know, because if it was those two Knock Loose ones just as much as I'm right behind you on those, because I was not expecting those. I haven't been that surprised in an album in a long time. So it's been a crazy ride, this album. But yeah, other than that, like the electronic stuff, the more poppy influence stuff, the alternative tracks, I can kind of live without, like the one or two like pop punky kind of tracks, with like old school like 80s, like 90s, like punk stuff like that. I can kind of live without those ones. But other than that, man, very solid album. Very solid album. Like I said, I like that EDM-esque kind of like anthem choiry one we had in there towards like the middle of the album. Then we just brought it back home with the intensity yet again. That kind of like Deftonesy, kind of like clean singing one they brought into like out of this nowhere, hard hitting doomy breakdown in that one. So like a lot of surprises. Definitely surprised. She should have called the album the surprise album, because I was just surprised every single song, every single track. I didn't even know what to expect, because you can't expect anything from this girl, because if you expect something, you're gonna get disappointed, because she's gonna come at you with the completely 180 of what you're thinking of, and it's just gonna be an amazing surprise nonetheless. But wow, what an amazing banger though. What an amazing banger, man. Like I said, this girl is insane. She just can keep going. I'm eager to see what the rest of this year she has, because I'm sure she's gonna go on tour. I'm sure she's gonna do an album tour, maybe with other bands, stuff like that. So she's been touring nonstop, I would say, over the past year since her last album has released. So like I said, her work ethic, her schedule is nuts. I don't know how she has time to write all these different tracks. I don't know how she has time to, come up with the bandmates to to formulate these tracks and stuff like that, especially being on tour for such a majority amount of the year. But it's just insane that she came up with all these tracks. 13 tracks, man. Granted, 2 of those were like seconds long, but other than that, 13 tracks is very impressive, especially in a span of 2 years, and touring and doing other collabs. Amongst other band members and bandmates and stuff like that. So it's been a crazy year for her. I'm sure it's going to be another crazy year for her coming up as well. I'm sure, and all these other bands that are coming out with new music, which I'm super excited about. Like I said, we got Motionless in White in a couple days, man. Super hyped, super excited. I hope I don't get disappointed, because it's been such a long time since we heard some new Motionless as well. But yeah, man, I'm super excited to see what the rest of this year has to hold. I'm super excited to check out, other stuff and other new bands and other new recommendations for you guys as well. So be sure to let me know what you guys want me to check out. All my videos and all my comments, as well as on my YouTube videos, as well as on my, shorts I like to post as well. So if you guys are a fan of those, be sure to check out some more of those coming your way as well. But what a slapper, man. What a slapper. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I know I'm just getting started with this Poppy game. I know this is only my second album, I would say, I've really listened to from her, because I'm kind of a late on her. Like, I know she did this stuff like back in the day. I know she was kind of like more, I think, more focused on the Poppy stuff, and just now recently started doing the metal stuff over the past couple years or so. But at least this sort of style of metal. I don't know if she did a different style of metal from back in the day, but at least from what I'm hearing, man, these past two albums have been bangers. They've been slappers. So I'm just eager to see what more we have from Poppy in the near future, because she can do some crazy collabs as well. So a lot of these bands might reach out to her and, want to join her on her like her to join them on some of their songs. So I'm eager to see what more collabs she has in the near future as well, because I like when bands do that. I like when they reach out for other bands to do collab on a track. It just makes the whole metal community just feel like one big family. Just makes everyone feel like they're welcome. They're like to help join on other tracks and stuff like that. So it's good to see when bands do that, because like it feels like we're all together, we're all making music, we're all trying to have fun, we're all trying to do stuff. But it's fun to see like other bands like want to collab and create stuff together. So I like seeing that stuff. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen,